Introducing Sphinx DeFi app. This app allows users to manage all their DeFi needs from one native platform and has been carefully designed to simplify and remove the barriers to enter Web3 and DeFi. Sphinx DeFi app comes built in with many features, including the ability to simply create or import a Web3 wallet and manage your portfolio better, swap directly within the application with auto slippage, staking and farming pools are available across multiple blockchains, place limit and stop loss orders on over 1,000 tokens, exclusive Sphinx Launchpad where users can participate directly from the app, bridge across multiple blockchains with the Sphinx native bridge, purchase and stake NFTs. Download the Sphinx DeFi app and enter the Web3 and DeFi world with a new, innovative lens as the Sphinx Lab team expands to new boundaries to give our users and customers the best experience possible. Download the app today.
Tell them what no lie me I tell.
Let me tell you about streets anywhere we go. Dogs them serious, dog them no nervous. Boy, let me tell you about man we cool like a Eskimo. No boy can go round we. Hey, I know so the things can be G.
We out the room, let's go.
One call it take to make some boy wipe up her hurt and drop down flat. From you not stop my food, dog. Me no matter about you and me no care about that. Can't talk in my face. Say them run place, I run them run round that. Man a action back, some boy only full of tough chat. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action if you back down. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. Empty barrel a make nice dog, them a no nobody, them a no nobody. Can't step to the president, all of me dogs, them a be a mad smaddy. Have a one piece of metal and a post dog, you know bad man from nowhere. You must see the whole of your life, cause it can't work if you step to me. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action if you back down. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. One phone call it take to make some boy wipe off her hurt and drop down flat. From you not stop my food, dog, me no matter about you and me no care about that. Can't talk in my face, say them run place, I run them run round that.
Man a action pack, some boy only full of tough chat.
Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Talk them a talk, no action if you back down. Enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up, enough of them stairs up. Chat them a chat, me no pay that, no mind hear that. Boy, no fear the boy. Jungle no fear them. The wild fear them. More no fear them. More no view no fear them. Put up there, boy. Enough of them stairs, enough of them stairs, enough of them stairs, yeah. You know listen when you say enough of them stairs, full of chat. Enough of them stairs, long time them stairs, long time enough of them stairs, enough of them stairs, yeah.
Jim Star tell him, crofam not fear them. Yo, I want the blood clot I go around here. So, it's a Saturday. Crow just started taking off before we started this show, like we like to do about that time. So, I hope you guys were able to get a long position in, because I finally did after 4 failed transactions. So let's see, what is that? 20 crow. I blew 20 crow trying to get it in, but that thing was sideways all morning, just like bouncing off. What were we at? 7.6, 7.62. So I got in there right when it started to take off. pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself. Of course, we're always playing the right track at the right time. It's important you listen to the lyrics because enough of them stay so. Don't pay it any mind. I got too wrapped up in the bullshit. I always forget that it only takes one tweet. That's all it takes. Bach even threatened me this afternoon, bro. He said he's shutting down the Thunder Bach NFTs. Can you believe? Can you believe the emotions on some of these guys and girls? What are them? It's just wild to me because like I didn't say shit. What did I say? I stand by my story. Simpson. I swear to God, I said take it out of the principle. What is wrong with that? And I keep getting attacked by all these. Oh shit! I wasn't even going to talk about this. What am I talking about? But no, there was an important part. Oh, Argo Finance. They keep asking me for fucking examples. Argo Finance. There you go. I unstaked my ex Argo. They take 50% of the principal. Shit talkers. Empty barrel make nice. Always empty barrels out there making the most noise. And for some reason it says intern at the end of all their names. I don't know. Did I hit record? I did. All right, Murph, come up. We're going to talk about the week. We're going to talk about all the things we learned this week. No, what was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah, I'm proud of myself. 8 trades in a row on Mad Mex in the green. 8 in a row. So I should probably stop, right? Because you can't keep winning. And it's only like 10, 15 bucks every time, but still, 8 in a row is good. Just keep holding on, Marcus. Don't worry, buddy. You get it next time. You get it next time. You're better at stop losses than me. I'm the guy that gets liquidated when it goes the other way. But I'm getting better at that too. You know what the trick is? You got to be able to bite the bullet and hit close when you're in the red. You guys didn't tell me that part. Like, just say, all right, I'd rather lose $3 than 20 and just let it go. You know? You know it's heading the other way. Just fucking take the bullet. That's what I learned this week. And look at the results, man. I'll fucking pin that shit.
Did you see the photo I posted out for just a few minutes for on your post of my position?
No, sorry. What do you you? Oh wait, yeah, earlier, yeah. You're down a little bit.
I was until the spike happened. Now I'm only down a tad bit, so I'm feeling a wee bit better at the moment.
Oh, let's go, Marcus. That was right before we started the show.
I know. I was pretty happy right before we started the show.
People must think I timed this shit. Like, I'm not hitting record till Crow starts moving because I'm not getting a bunch of grumps in here like yesterday.
Went to a funeral and then I got back, checked out what was happening, and poof! Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm alive.
And it's just getting started, Marcus. We're not even at 777 yet.
We hit 7-7. We kissed that, but we just dropped down to 7-6-9.
Yeah, I'm talking 3 7s. When the 3 7s clash. Watale bam bam ba. It's Saturday, so we're just, we're vibing. I was really inspired by the ladies yesterday running their 420 space. They just kept playing tunes, man. They were taking requests. The song is actually when the 2 7s clash. Not 3. 3 is a jackpot. But 2 is good too. You know? Oh, come on, YouTube. They give me one song. Do you know YouTube TV costs $80 a month? Is that a deal? I don't even know. Read out the rules. Crofam, hit it. Marcus, that's you, baby. Prophesizing the 2-7.
And I can see with my own eyes, it's only a housing scheme that divides.
What are you, bamba? I hope they hear the lyrics this time, Marcus.
Look up a cotton tree out by the police station. Fun down, how beautiful it used to be. And it has been destroyed by lightning,
Earthquake and thunder.
I take a ride sometimes and turn over land and ground. And sometimes I ride on bus X82. Say what? What a
What do you know about Marcus Garvey, Marcus? What do you know about the Ice Golden Green, Marcus?
I don't even know what
I
you're
know,
saying.
I know.
What, Alpha?
It's cool. Jimmy does. That's prophecy right there. Marcus Garvey prophesied the 2-7s would clash, and in 1977, Haile Selassie himself visited Jamaica. Can you believe that? Is that coincidence?
What a
Is
beautiful
that
year.
prophecy? We played the song. They were talking about Thunder. They were talking about Marcus. And they said Crow was going to go to 7-7. So, like, I don't know. Is it prophecy? Is it just a good song? That's up to you. Glad everybody's here, though. What's going on, y'all? Murph, how we doing?
1977 was a beautiful year. What's up, man? You like my new ape?
Yeah, an angry ape. My guy Leroy Jenkins has been holding that shit down. I've been watching. Are you singing up there? No. Oh, come on. I heard you.
Got to be better than me.
Definitely better than me.
Murphy, you're beautiful. What are you talking about?
It's nothing but love in here today, crofam.
Last night was beautiful.
Bach broke up with me this morning.
Joe, and I wanted to tell, and you talking about motherfuckers coming in here grumpy yesterday.
No.
That was you.
Did we lose him? What did he say? Come back, Murphy.
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Everybody else heard you, I guess. Oh, fuck. Hurts every time. I'm gonna put on a happy face, but breakups are never easy. Oh, I got another song.
It's my favorite part.
I got another one. Breaking up is hard to do. Martech effect.
What's going on, Alpha? What's going on, everyone in the space? Happy Saturday. Hey, I just wanted to reach out and big up Murph, man. Murph chimed in the good vibe space and dropped some golden nuggets and some information. So definitely appreciate you, Murph. Good citizen. That network to get work. And yo, man, I'm feeling kind of excited, man. Super Spaces was in here the other day. And I've been going backward and forward with them because they weren't actually tracking my spaces and stuff like that.
Me neither. I'm in the same boat. bro.
Right. So,
I've been DMing with them like, hey, I've signed in every day, all
man.
week, and they haven't tracked any of our spaces.
So crazy thing is, I guess they done some tweaks and all that kind of stuff, and I made it to the top 100, like coming in at number 56, the Martech effect. So that's pretty dope, man. Out of all Twitter Spaces, that's pretty humbling, man. And again, you know where it all started off. I'm coming out of the jungle. The first Twitter Spaces, Coffee and Crow that I tapped into, caught the vibe, dope community, and like,
Yo, tell them that, bro.
yo.
Get me on that fucking list, bro.
Listen, let's keep on growing, man. So, the numbers are in, man. We here, we making some noise, man. So bless up everyone, man. Appreciate all your support.
Yo,
Congrats, Martech, bro.
big
You
up your
deserve it.
blood clots out, my youth. Yeah, listen. You were rocking the Meerkat too. You got the Chronos in the top 100, like we've been
That's
saying,
what
man. Look what it's
time
all
it is,
about.
yo. Hey, listen, we representing this bigger than what it might seem. You know what I mean? Because I'm an analytics guy. I look at the numbers. You can ask Jellomold. I'm in his DM every day, bugging him. Hey, look at the numbers. Hey. Where's the updates? Where's the updates? Because the analytics are important, especially when you're in marketing and promotion and all that kind of stuff. Like, you get to see
No,
sentiment.
for real,
You
bro.
know,
I like that Super Spaces tracks the emojis because, like, when I showed them our stats, like, hey, why aren't we on the list anymore? They were like, I don't know, but damn, that's a lot of hearts, bro. Wait, I gotta read their thing because they said something like, you are doing something to those people or something like that.
And if you don't mind, Alpha,
Pause.
shameless chill. Let me pin that one to the top. I ain't pin shit to
Get it up
nobody's new
there.
jumbotron, man. But it will be an honor if you allow me, man. I appreciate that. I feel kind of humbled, like, you know what I mean.
It's a good feeling, bro. It's a good feeling. And it's nice that we can share it with you, you know? Because there might be some other spaces you go in and say that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, good for you, Bartek." And then you leave, and they're like, "That motherfucker." I'm
Real
happy for
talk,
you.
man. Hey, we grinding, man. It's still early days, man. I mean, and I was saying like earlier, everyone's talking about like, yeah, we're in this bear market, but like, yo, projects is minting out left, right, and center around here. Like, like we mid bull. So again, it just depends on how you program yourself, man. Is the cup half empty or is the cup half full? And it seems like with all these mint outs, the cup is fucking half full. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I'm so glad you kept that vibe going today on my morning off because we can't lose sight of the fact that nothing has changed. We are exactly where we need to be on the Chronos chain before anybody fucking heard of it. That's to our benefit. Knocking it out of the park every day. Fucking weed drips mints out in a couple of days. Uh, Goddamn Moonflow minted out in a couple of minutes. That's a 10K, bro.
Man.
Like we're back to the bull market. What the hell is going on
And I'll
around here?
tell you what else was crazy. Today was my first sponsored space. We were sponsored by Crow Funds Me. Okay, web-free crowdfunding. So let's go, Crow Funds Me. Big up yourself. My man recognized talent before he even knew I was in the top 100. So like, let's go, man. He got that discounted rate. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Like, yo. So whoever slept on me, like, yo, I know, man. I know what to say, but let's keep networking to get work.
Why? When you raising the prices, Martech?
Price went up.
I waited till January 1st
Price
at least.
been went up, bro. It's like those that know, you know what I'm saying? It's like those that ain't exercising the tip jar at the top of the space, duly noted. Hey, because like, man, there's some new shit coming, man. There's gonna be adverts flying through these spaces and like all kind of different engagement tools and all that. So we gotta be ready, man. Let's get ready.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Great. What's up?
Yo, 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 what's poppin', everyone? Happy Saturday. I feel like I'm never in the jungle on Saturdays. I feel like this has been since like this year started or something that it's on Saturdays.
A lot of people seem surprised today. I got some DMs like, "Yo, you do this on Saturdays, bro?" We've been doing Saturdays since fucking 2021. I don't know. Maybe everyone else was taking the weekends off. I don't know.
No, man, I'm just caught up in a bunch of other music spaces on Saturdays. I was just scrolling the other week and saw that you were having the jungle. I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta stop in next week. But yo, guys, y'all have been asking for new music, and it's time. I have a private SoundCloud up right now that you can access if you get one of these bad boys off of Corgi Studios. It is just an EP cover that gives you the access. You just got to get into the Discord and stuff. 125 Crow. There are rares and legendaries in the collection that give you extra stuff. Like the rare ones give you an airdrop for the full album release NFT when it comes out. The legendaries give you a merch box as well as the full NFT album release.
Hot, really hot. That's awesome. You gonna play us a little bit
For free?
Yeah, can we get a shut up, Marcus? I'll send you some thunder, homie.
I can play a song. I can play a
That
song.
last
Give me a
track you
second.
played
I
us
got
was
it.
fire, yeah.
Hey, thanks, bro. Yeah, I gotta get my laptop plugged in real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
No doubt. That's the vibes today. We already played 2 tracks and it's 5:44. We've been here for 24 minutes. So let's keep that ratio going. I'm beating Martek. Put that in your fucking statistics, buddy. That's 3 songs in 15 minutes. Try that shit. I'm back on my bullshit.
Get him, Martek. Get him.
You the done dada, man. You missed a 2 a day. Nobody ain't taking that away from you. Cause I ain't doing 2 spaces a day. You got that, bro.
I gotta co-host these 2 go-getters next to me real quick before they go start their own space. Come here, Drew. Get over here.
Oh, I was like, what is he talking about? Then I saw you send me the co-host. I thought you were harassing me.
Come here.
My man shot me the co-host. Now we engagement farming off Martek. Oh my God. It's history. We're making history, yo. Man, let's go.
Every day.
Let's win, man.
Yo, Alpha, bro. I saw your tweet. It was either today or yesterday that you wanted to start meditation. Did you do the Wim Hof?
Oh yeah, that must have been right after the other tweet.
He was really high.
I'm telling you, bro, you got to do the Wim Hof method. I just had a real nice meditation session.
Wim Hof, I know that shit. Isn't that the dude that jumps in ice water?
Yeah, the Iceman, bro.
The Iceman, I know that
dude.
dude.
He does marathons on Mount Everest and nothing but his shorts. Like, bro.
Yeah, I don't know him different. Like that. I seen him on
Yeah, bro, he's a beast.
That shit is intense. He actually has a really cool life story. If anyone wants to look into that. Marcus, what's up?
I really hate to do my own research. Drew, can you just give us like a 2-minute rundown on how to breathe?
Yeah. So to be honest, you really don't have to do research. There's a YouTube video that it's a guided breathing session, takes like 10 minutes. But anyhow, what you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe in deeply through the nose, then breathe out almost all the way through the mouth. Just like you're kind of just letting it go. And you'll do that 30 times. And then on the last time, you're gonna then after you let it go, you just hold it as long as you can. And then after you're done holding it as long as you can after the exhale, you breathe in as deeply as possible. Hold that for 15 seconds. And then, you could either stop or do another round.
I think everybody could use some of these deep breaths.
Whether you're trading, Drew.
Yeah, whether you're doing leverage trading with us or not, like everybody could use some deep breaths. Even you NFT flippers down there, you guys could use some deep breaths.
And I was gonna say, Drew, you missed out a key part of information, man. You make sure to clean out the nostrils before you start taking them deep breaths. Because if you swallow one of them boogers, you definitely gonna choke on that motherfucker. So like clean out the nostrils before you start taking those 30 deep breaths, yo. We want you to live.
Gems, fellas. Just gems.
What's it?
Don't forget, I can't mute co-hosts. Gray's ready. Hey, Gray.
Oh, go ahead, Gray.
Yo, all right, so I'm gonna play y'all a track. This one is not on the EP, so this is coming on the album. Without further ado, this is Maybe Hot. Oh, come on, play for me. All right, here we go. I got y'all. Sorry about that. Maybe hot. Maybe hot. Maybe hot. Maybe hot. Maybe hot. Like a skillet unloaded. Cooking about to crack another open. Maybe hot. Whip might be stolen. Fuck it, I just popped a bean, I'm rolling. Maybe hot. Blood tip smoking. Cherry glowing red when I be talking. Maybe hot. So hot, I'm throwing fireballs, but my wrist stay frozen. Maybe hot. Too hot for the thermometer. Had to turn down Abercrombie and Hollister. Slow scalded and sizzling off the chronic herb. This may be your brain on drugs, kids, but I gotta burn. Got to earn. I'm talking chips. A quick flip, man. You're looking at a grip, don't fret. You let them make them picks. Running back, never gonna fit. Maybe hot. I'm quite the savage. That might be rabid. Stripes to share this. Enlightened class, it's quite sporadic. Invite your parents. Silly as a goose. They take a gander at a bad bitch. She look like she got standards, but I'm about to break them. At least shake them. Rocking with the headboard while I was on vacation. People say you're staying with the way I be spraying. Lots of rappers was hating. Now I'm their motivation. Ready for altercation. No one's intimidating. Go ahead and try me. Stepping up to the plate, son.
Yo, I gotta mute him.
Maybe hot.
I gotta mute him. It's too good. Oh my god, I gotta cut him off. He's giving you too much. He's giving you too much, man.
That's fire, Gray.
Great.
Loving it.
Unbelievable.
Hey, yo, thanks, guys. Yeah,
Bro, are you from fucking Oakland?
bro. Sheesh.
I need more. I'm fiending. I'm hitching.
And yo, Gray, we got to get him the heads up.
That's got that Oakland vibe, bro.
That connection with yourself and Eric, the producer, that was born in one of the Good Vibes Saturday spaces. So we networking to get work. Good to see the progress, man. Do your thing. Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
that
was
shit
huge.
slaps, buddy. No joke.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, bro. All these songs honestly have such different feels from each other, and all of them are just like their own world. Like, it's fucking awesome. It's a great, great record. I'm super excited to release it.
That one is wild, man. That is a fun record right there. Cause like, it reminded me of this track. I don't know if anyone knows this one. There's this dude from Oakland named Ezale. And he's got a track called Too High. And it's so fucking funny. And it's fast like that. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to find it. I'm going to play it. Marcus, what's up?
Man, that line where my wrists stay frozen, but you're still shooting fireballs or whatever, that was fire.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
So hot. I'm throwing fireballs, but my wrists stay frozen.
Crofam's got a talent, y'all. In case you didn't know. Is it Drew, you got something going on tonight?
I just announced something for my project, but I don't have a space tonight.
What's going on with your project?
So we're coming out with a new fun collection. It's, I mean, it definitely has utilities to it, but it is a little bit of a meme collection. So Alpha, you remember when Truck would always call me Lizards of the East, and people would always call me Lizards of the East? Uh, so we're coming out with a collection of lizards called Lizards of the East. They will be in our game that's already developed. They'll be in the staking pool that's already developed. 51% of the secondary royalty is going to go back to the holders. And we do have a special utility for them that we haven't announced yet. But it's just meant to be a fun project. It's a 501 piece collection, so it's really small. 250 crow mint, so like very, I wouldn't say very cheap compared to some of these 10 crow mints out here, but definitely, you know, a good price for sure for a nice meme project that's definitely going to have some utility right off the bat.
Oh, utility. The ears are perking up.
Oh yeah. And the other thing that's not in that tweet is the lizards will have their own uh 3 special staking pools in the staking mechanics that we already have. So, you can stake up to 9 dragons, but you're also going to be able to stake up to 3 lizards right now. And if you get 12 lizards, you could stake all 12 of them. It just put them in the place of where the dragons would go. But only.
What if we live in America? Because Bach said he was gonna IP block all of us from staking.
Well, my staking's done in the Discord, and you don't have to, have your wallet or your NFT leave the wallet.
Let's go, Drew.
Yeah, it's always in the wallet, man. That's the most important thing. So, Bach, you can't block me, brother. I'm doing my own thing.
Getting Bach blocked around
He
here.
ain't even in the space. I thought he was.
Not today, Junior. He's fucking mad at me.
Oh
man.
yeah, bro. I was in a space yesterday, and it was like with Cool and
I
a
don't know
bunch of
why I
these
make people
people.
so mad, dude. I don't even say anything that bad.
I was ripping on him so hard last night. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday, Marcus, you were there, bro. That space. Usually I'll leave drama spaces like when the drama starts, but that was kind of entertaining, man. Like I kind of enjoyed it in some parts.
Everybody loves
Brewski,
it.
I think
Hey, Drew, you're doing the right thing, man. You're giving the people what
your
they
new
want.
collection is called Hydras of the North or Basilisk of the South.
Hey, maybe that'll be Gen 3, bro.
Basilisk. My man said basilisk.
Write that down. Write
That's
that down.
Points. Big points. What's up, Cat?
Good morning. Good morning. I actually came up here to give Bach some props because the Thunder, the Thunder Bach LP NFTs. I minted one like I don't know 5 months ago.
I know, Cat. He's trying to take them away from us. Did you hear the beginning of the show? He broke up with me this morning and he said, I'm shutting off the Bach Thunder LP NFTs. I was like, why, bro?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna air out the DMs because I was just like, I was seriously just like a fucking girlfriend scorned. I'm like, what? What did I do? Why? Why would you do that to us? We love those fucking NFTs.
Things are moving fast around here.
And then I went and minted 4 of them because I was like, fuck you, you're not taking them away.
Great way to show him who's boss, Alpha.
That's why everyone hates me. I got that real like nanny poo poo vibe up here.
That's like the most submissive response I have ever heard.
So I minted one months ago, and it took like I remember Sweet was talking about it in a space, and he said it'd probably take about 3 months to go through the blocks to get the rewards. So I minted another one in the last week, and the blocks went to 0 in like 3 days. So I logged a ticket, and took a bit of time in the Buck Discord, but today he sent me a transaction and he reimbursed me the total amount in Crow. So I spent just under 300, and he reimbursed me just under 300. So props to Buck, man. Like
he's a good guy.
Give props
I
when
know
they're
it
due.
kills me. It kills me.
I give props when they're due.
Fucking A, man. I should go through the proper channels like you and not tweet things.
Yeah, I was getting to your stage, but I kept it private, and it worked out.
You're smart. You're smarter than me. I fucked it all up. But seriously, I didn't even say anything. Look, D-Rod just fucking retweeted it, so now I got to read it again. Bach Finance, my guy. Look at that. I started off nice. My guy. I got to side with the futters here. All right, Wavy said I shouldn't have said futters. Thank you for the input. If we need to withdraw in an emergency, the fee should come out of the principal. If any. Wink. All right. Little coy at the end, but still. How bad is that?
I don't think you were in the wrong.
It was the comments that, I got nothing to do with that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, those interns, man, they're coming. They're coming for you.
Those interns want my head.
Yo,
man.
toss Bach the mic. Let's hash it out.
Argo Finance. 50% out of the principal. I found it. I knew there was one out there, and I knew what it was. I wish I had thought of it yesterday when they were yelling at me.
Geez, Buck's here already. His interns must be
Buck, tell
telling him
Susan
when
to
to come in.
fucking go to bed. Damn, she gets fired up.
Hey, what's up, Martech? How are you doing, sir? Dragon of the West, Cat, Marcus, Gray.
She's gonna fucking ignore me.
I'm doing great, Buck. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Wait, you included me on your list? Hello.
What's up, Marcus? I can't hate you, bro. Today's Saturday, bro. Like I'm not here chasing for clout and clicks and likes, with controversy. Alpha, that post is still your number one.
I can't let you get away with that one.
That post is still your number one performing post, like, all time. It's crazy.
And I've got you to thank, Bach. Where would I be without you?
Am I lying?
Where would I be without you?
Am I lying, though? Like, you make a post about Bach, you call me a scammer, you get a bunch of likes.
I didn't call you anything. I didn't call you fucking anything except my guy, bro. Read that shit.
No, dude, like, you say I gotta side with the feathers on this one or something, and I just don't understand. Like, you can't.
I know, Wavy told me. Shouldn't have said flutters.
Look, you came in and you committed.
But that's what you guys call them.
I'm pretty sure Wavy was referring to not calling us butters. I'm just trying to play both sides,
like Crowlin said, So I always come out on top.
Yeah, but Alpha, I got good news for everyone. We are implementing an IP ban for most people.
No, I told them already.
In the U.S., Canada, Asia. We're learning some new things, and it just seems like, the financial literacy of Americans and Canadians are just not that great. So.
All right, see, now he's taking it to you, Marcus. You going to let him say that shit?
All right, buddy, let me get my maple syrup sword, and I'm going to shove right up there, bye.
Oh, I went British. That was way off. Y'all don't say oi.
Yeah, your British is terrible, Alpha. I've heard it. Jeez,
I know, it's no good. I'll just stick to Jamaican. I can do that shit. I can do a Jamaican British guy. I met one at Camden Lock one time, and he said, "Chaw, Rastafari." And I was like, yo, that is weird. That just sounds wrong.
But for everybody else in the chat, just understand that if you're staking your Bach in the mock staking pool, it's until March 13th. You can remove it for free. But if you don't want to wait until then,
Bach, my shit is still staked, bro.
I know, dude. But like,
you
made it seem like I trapped you in there.
And no, I said I had an emergency. I had an emergency.
And the emergency withdrawal fee is 500 crow or 525
I
crow
know.
currently.
I didn't have 500 crow. I was in an emergency, Bach. That's the whole fucking point of the story.
It's like, I don't know how to explain it to you, bro. You're trying to break something. It's on the contract. Like, I can't change it, bro. And it's like, people are literally like, oh, you're like a dictator and all this shit. And I'm like, bro,
that's them. They were just waiting.
I'm like, I don't understand this shit. Like, we created an NFT staking.
I said I was sorry, and I said I would delete it, and you said no.
No, don't delete it. I feel like you're the number one influencer on Chronos. I can't let you.
No,
not get
again, that's
your
21, and my guy is here. See,
like I'm just saying, bro. Like, just. This is a good lesson. You got to read and understand like what you're getting into. Like I don't know. Like everybody that stakes
that's the first true thing you've said so far. Murph, what's up?
What's up? Go ahead.
I just got a question for Bach. Since he's turning his back on all of us Americans, are you willing to buy us out of your stuff?
It sounds like it.
Buy what out of your stuff? I don't get it.
You'll refund.
Well, I mean, right? I'm all up in your ecosystem. If you're gonna ban my IP address, how am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's. I think that's fucked up.
It's theft.
He's just kidding.
No.
Right? No.
I don't even know what that means.
No, I'm not kidding.
You can interact with the contract directly on Chronoscan. I'll set up a guide and you can connect your wallet on Chronoscan and interact directly, but you just won't be able to do it on Bach.finance or Mock.finance.
But the UI is so better.
Okay, hold on. I'm just very confused. Like, you're banning the staking in the U.S. and Canada. Is it purely out of spite because of Alpha's tweet, or is there like a legal?
No.
No, he's scared of.
Hold on.
He's scared of regulations.
He shut off the Bach Thunder NFTs because he's mad at me. Right, Bach?
What?
I told everybody.
What do you mean? We're like I just told you. We're shutting.
Gaslight him. Gaslight him harder.
Go fuck yourself, bro.
Oh, Pedrino, calm down, man. No, Pedrino right here.
I like this guy. Yo, I like Pedrino. Pedrino is fucking real shit.
Alpha, you just fuck yourself, bro.
I fucked myself. I know, I said that. I realized that before you came up. Cat, go ahead, buddy.
Okay, serious question for Bach. First of all, thanks for the refund, buddy. Number two, can you maybe talk about how the blocks work? Like why they go down slowly, say 3 months ago, and why they would just go to zero in 7 days this week? Just asking.
No, I can explain to you, Kat. Like I told you, right? Whenever you created the NFTLP a few months ago, right, versus the new NFTLP you just recently created, I think it was like 11 days ago, the block rewards were different. It's never going to be always 100,000, or I think it was like 1 million at first. It changes dynamically.
Okay, thanks.
But I had a similar thing that, I mean, it happens like maybe 30% of the time that I mint one and it puts out rewards, and then I guess the reward structure changes, but instead of the rewards changing, they just the block goes to zero, and then it just doesn't put anything out until you cash it out.
Yeah, the thing about the NFTLPs, right? Primarily they're about the art, first and foremost.
Yeah, you never really heard me complain about that, right?
The block rewards are an additional utility of it, right? But the block rewards are not guaranteed to be, forever, right? That's why whenever you mint it, the moment you mint it, you jump into it, it shows you like your block rewards are going down.
Marcus is going crazy down there with the emoji.
Marcus, I'm gonna boot you, man. It's just rude to laugh that much. You're being rude.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just leave it myself.
I just don't
worries.
understand. I just don't understand. Right? Like, if the block rewards are going to be forever, like it doesn't really make any sense. It's dynamic, It like for example, Kat, you told me that when you created it, you saw you had 10,000 blocks left, and typically
I think it was 10,000 anyway. I should have taken a screenshot to get the actual number. Maybe it was higher. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm sure. Alpha, I was looking at the blockchain and I saw you recently created an NFTLP, a Thunder Bach.
Yeah, I was telling them. I said I got so scared when you DM me. I was like, oh my God, he's shutting them off. I better mint like at least 2.
How many blocks were left on that one when you minted it?
I don't know. I didn't look. I was rushing. Like dressing. I should have been taking deep breaths, like Drew said.
Yo, I'm taking deep breaths looking at this sunset right now. It's so beautiful, bro. Like, go outside, look at the sunset, stop with the Twitter drama. That's all we gotta do, man.
It's dark, Drew.
Hey, well, where I'm at in Pittsburgh.
Is it? Oh my God, he's got me going upstairs and shit.
Sunset.
No, because I did that with my kids the other night. There was a really nice one. I made them come outside.
Bro, I'm telling you, Alpha,
Drew.
it's beautiful right now. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Yeah, tweet it. We'll put it up top. It'll be like a sunset for everybody. What's up, Murphy?
Oh, nothing. Real quick. Before I rug out, I just wanted to let Bach know. I reached out to you today on the Crocy account. It's the only one I can DM because I think you sent me a DM on it. But it was an issue about the mint, about the Thundercat mint. I guess we had a couple people in our Discord that was having issues. I didn't recognize the error that popped up, so I threw up a screenshot. So it's just something to look at later because they got back to me and said that it's working now. So I don't know if you maybe saw it and fixed it or whatever happened, but yeah. Don't if you haven't saw it, don't worry about it now.
Why is Marcus laughing at this? Like, I feel like every time
don't look at him. I don't want to have to boot him
goes
from the
wrong
whole space.
For me. Like, Marcus is just laughing, bro. Like,
Marcus is just a pussy.
It's the most fucking toxic shit.
Tell him,
I swear to
Padrino.
God, dude. It's like, fuck, dude. Like
Marcus is
Marcus,
pussy.
dude, you're about to fuck us with a bunch of your NFTs, bro, and like it's
Like
cool,
a
bro.
chicken sandwich.
You know, I'll mint one of your mogul
He's
boxes and all
gone.
that shit. But damn, you don't have to fucking laugh at me all the time, bro. Like Jesus Christ,
It's
man.
rude, right? Doesn't it hurt your feelings?
Yeah, my moody nanas.
It also hurts your feelings when you address somebody and then they turn around and address somebody else.
Yeah, Murphy. I don't know what the issue was. I know the USDC is not minting, but I'm sure the Crow is minting.
What about when someone comes in a room and addresses everyone but you?
What do you mean, Alpha? I addressed you, bro. We
Oh,
talked.
Cat, look at that sunset he pinned up top.
Undress me with your eyes, you
There
sexy
you do
ape.
it, Drew.
21 million. Where, my brother?
That was yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were like in Australia.
Yeah, I am, man. That was last night. It's
I'm
morning
taking
here.
a picture of mine right now. I'm going outside. I'm gonna tweet it out for everybody.
Everyone post the sunset, except if in the UK, because you don't see the sky, the sun. So
Wait, I'm gonna get the flat earthers all pissed off. I'm not gonna do that. It's 6:00, so we are checking these charts. Wait, before you do, hold on. Did you know flat earthers also say Australia doesn't exist? That's fucking weird. Have you heard that shit, Kat?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
step off
virtual
All
life.
right,
AI.
good. Because I always tell them, I'm like, nah, I know somebody from there. All right, we're checking the charts. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. Please, for the love of God, don't let him be your daddy. Get your coins off the exchanges. Own your keys, own your crypto. God bless this show. Every time we hit record, these fuckers take off. ETH is at 1537. Even Cardano is up 3%. Solana's at $20, but everybody's heading up at the moment. Crow is at 7.7. What
Let's
does
go!
the 2 sevens clashed, just like we said. It's a prophecy. Marcus told you before he booted himself. What do you think, Bach? What do you think about this market? You think Crow you think we got solid support at 7 cents or what? 7.5. We haven't been under 7.5 in a week.
Honestly, Alpha, I don't know.
We were bouncing off of it like if you dropped a golf ball.
I don't know. I'm looking at there's another high flying object that just got shot down a few hours ago. So I don't know.
Another satellite? Chinese spying
I
on
don't
us
know,
again?
Dragon.
The last one was a balloon, right?
Oh yeah.
No, this just happened an hour ago in Canada. Dragon.
Oh shit. Yo,
So I don't know.
Oh
Wait, are
wait,
you saying that
they didn't wait for it. They didn't wait for it to go all the way across the country.
yeah, or is this Independence Day? Are we? Is it? This is an alien invasion, or this is another?
I'd
Balloon?
prefer an alien
I don't know,
invasion.
Alpha.
That's the narrative I'd
That's
like to
more
go with.
exciting.
Yeah.
I just have this feeling, that like markets are gonna tank for something that we don't
Can
expect.
I share
I don't
my
know.
opinion on the markets right now based off a technical analysis that I've done?
Yes.
Okay. So I just actually posted this in my Discord earlier. So I'm looking at Ethereum USD. That's the pair that I'm looking at. Price action really reminds me of end of October / beginning of November. We are at a very key level right now. 1517.1 ish, somewhere around there, is the level that we have to stay above. Like we kind of have to. Like if we close above or close below that on the daily or even especially the weekly, I am targeting 1300 Ethereum fairly shortly after that, because the drop off at the beginning of November was very sudden and that went all the way down to, I think, around 1300. So history doesn't always repeat itself, but it does often rhyme. And that's what I'm seeing in the markets right now. Bitcoin is also at a very key level. If it loses that key level, it's very likely to go down to like 18,400-ish. But as it stands right now, we're above both of those levels. We did bounce off them. Like Alpha said, we are going up right now, but it could be a temporary bounce up, or it could be, medium longer term. We'll have to wait, but that's what I'm seeing right now.
That's a dead cat bounce. I've learned a lot since I came here like almost 2 years ago. And I got to tell you, when I first got here, just for the new people coming in to know, all I wanted was to know what the fuck everybody was talking about. I would have traded my left arm to know what all the words meant, what all the acronyms were. Everything was over my head. And I was like, please, for the love of God, just let me grasp this shit. Now look at me.
You're a pro, bro.
I'm fucking leverage trading like a pro, bro. Like a crow, bro. I told my wife, there's no such thing as a crow, bro. Never met one. She heard about them on Instagram and asked me about it. I said, no. What's up, Murphy?
Bro, you need to deflate that head. You are an amateur trader at best. Hey, Drew, I got a tough question for you. So I'm getting a little bit better at TA myself, but now, how do you apply, um, worldly events to your TA? Like, how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
I think there's
these
3
macro
separate analyses you have to do, right? Technical analysis is looking at the charts. Then you've got like almost like social analysis, right? Like I think they call it sentimental analysis.
So what?
Market sentiment.
Yeah, what I'll say is, so I'm assuming you're referring to like if some big world event happened, or FOMC, Jerome Powell's and he's speaking or whatever it may be.
Well, like say for
That's
instance
the
the war
third
in
thing.
Ukraine.
That's
Okay.
macro.
How do you price in the war of Ukraine in your TA?
So it's not something that I can predict, right? But for pricing in, say the market goes back to where it was 6 months prior to where it was in or before the war of Ukraine. I'm gonna look at levels that were previously around the area that we're at. So if I have to go 6 months back to find the price at a similar level to where it's at right now, because I trade based off of levels, right, and a few other indicators, but I don't do like RSI generally. I don't do like all that other kind of stuff. I trade off of levels
So
and
when you
where it
say levels, you're
respects.
talking support
Yeah,
levels.
support and
Support flips
resistance.
to resistance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I generally like to keep a clean chart. A lot of people have all these different indicators, and I just personally don't like them. I like to see where the market moves, where it respects, where it doesn't respect, and based upon that, you can learn a lot. So, like I said,
Well, and that's the
oh,
thing. And I know Murphy thinks I'm a fucking amateur, but like I grind all day. When I'm not here, I'm fucking researching everything that we talk about as much as I possibly can while trying to take care of this family. So, like, what I would do is separate all 3 of those things. You do your technical analysis, which, by the way, a lot of people think is hocus pocus, like fucking astrology. They think TA is just to each his own. You think you know what's happening? No one does. You take your TA, you put that on one side. You do your macro economics, big picture, right? War in Ukraine, oil prices, gas prices, food prices. And then you do market sentiment. And you can do that all types of ways. You don't have to go by the fear and greed index. You can go by search indicators, right? How many times has Crow been searched for? Things like that. Padrino, sorry, man. You've had your hand up a while, bro.
I think we're gonna have a new war at the summer, after the summer of this year, at Turkey. I think the Lausanne contract will, after 100 years, will expire. And I
Contract what?
think the Lausanne contract.
You haven't heard of that, Alpha? That's been a big
The
thing.
Louisiana contract?
Lausanne contract.
Lausanne. No, I never heard of
Lausanne,
it.
Switzerland.
No, I never heard of it.
This was 1923 at the Yuli times. So it will expire the 100 years soon. So I guess NATO will force a war against Turkey.
The contract, whenever it expires, which it'll expire this year, 2023, they'll be allowed to mine certain things. I think one of them was like petroleum. Boron, was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, boron, petroleum, maybe something else. And apparently that's very controversial and could possibly start a war.
Plus, to get the land back of North Iraq and North Syria, to get
North
back to
Iraq.
Turkey.
Yeah,
And North Iraq are full of oil, so the oil goes back to Turkey. That's why we're gonna have a big war. That's my opinion.
It's all about fucking oil.
Oil. That's how it works.
It's not always going to be, right?
In my opinion.
30 years could be a totally different story with oil. Hopefully. Well, why are we still fighting over it?
I think my V8 needs oil even in 20 years.
Yeah, stick with a diesel engine. You're always gonna need a diesel engine.
That's my second one.
What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, yo, what's up, Alpha? Yeah, I just wanted to chime in there earlier when you said about talking about Drew setting off about his technical analysis. Yeah, you were right. The price of oil is very important. 40 years ago, that oil price really shot up, and it's all coming down to the same thing. All the major oil companies are taking and they're bragging and laughing at the profits they're making. There's a town or there's a coast of the Atlantic in Nigeria where all of a sudden 10,000 oil barges just appeared overnight, and they it's illegal. It's called bunkering, and that business is booming now. Definitely, when you talk about the war is going to be oil, diesel that you were just laughing about there. That's what's probably, what's his name will probably tell you more about it. They need the oil to fight these big wars. Ukraine is going to go into another level now because France is going to be sending planes there, and it's a perfect war for East and West, or Russia and the United States, to play out the war games. So we can not be negative and just think that, it would be like Iraq. We thought it was going to end the world. We thought Afghanistan was going to end the world, but life went on, and the Wall Street went on to another level. So it's all probably going to be the same thing now. So if those of you who can do the technical analysis and can trace back where prices of stuff were when the war really started off in Iraq, you can do the same for Ukraine. And I bet you when the summer comes, the prices we go up. But anyway, I don't really know much about the financial things, but as you said, yeah, your technical analysis, and when I do hear, not throwing shade on Dragon, but when I do hear people going on about technical analysis and this, it just sounds like YouTubers to me. Like if you listen to a lot of YouTube, you'll be able to spit all them technical things, and when you read the transcript of it, you start sounding intelligent. Now I watch the Bloomberg News and the other news channel, financial news channel, and then you just when you hear the journalists, spit out all these words, this just sound like the way Dragon of the of the West was sounding there. All those things can be learned. It's just the same way as your chaps or your kids watch YouTube and they start sounding like Dan TDM or and what's his name, Mr. Beast. So the more you surround yourself with all those information, the more you get into the lingo, the more you start deceiving yourself that all these things and you start taking risks that you're not supposed to be risking. Just stick to the simple fundamentals. And if you're going to trade, and greed, fear, if your heart starts thumping when you put in that 20,000 that you're supposed to be, putting for that child's education into some kind of long or short, then you're doing something silly. But if you feel good and you're feeling buoyant and you just go with your mind with trading, and that's how it's always been. So that's my 2 cents anyway. But then again, I mean, dropping another $5 for you and back, make up and stop causing drama on Twitter, whatever it is. Like, you guys have built something over the last few months, and yeah, I'm a back in 10. Yeah, I didn't come out to you for anything. I didn't probably see anything. I was working my 12-hour shift. But when you start, or both of you start, throwing the baby with the bath water out and, stomping on the sand castles that you've built, on a fine sunny day, it doesn't look good for the ecosystem. Everybody should grow up, and I would like to recommend or commend you and 21, because it's good to be able to see 21 million in the space now, and obviously to our viewers, everybody should build. And Murphy, please, can you get back to me where we left off of our Discord message? Thank you very much.
Yes,
Murphy.
sir. I'm very sorry.
Oh my God! You left him hanging in the Discord.
Hey, you shut up. You don't give me nothing. You don't give me no.
You're never there.
Jimmy, you guys don't want me there. Jimmy, always brings good shit up here. It's always knocking it out of the park. Like, we gotta be better. I gotta be better. I definitely gotta be better. I was sticking my foot in my mouth as usual. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I said I was making fun of interns. What a dick. I forgot. Bach. That's what happens when you break up with me, man. Just tell me we're good.
Alpha, how much do you pay people just to fucked up back?
It depends. It's a sliding scale, Padrino.
We pay the double.
He does? Oh, shit. He's got money. Look, he's got a fucking bored ape. I got a golden chimp. Come on. There's levels to this shit.
That's what people you pay for you to bash back. We pay the double.
No one pays me to bash Bach. I do that from the bottom of my heart because I fucking love the guy.
Actually, most of us are here for free.
It's the only way you can trust anybody.
On this team, anyway.
Facts. Drew, what's up?
Jim Star, you're completely right. Whenever anyone starts getting into technical analysis, it just sounds like they're on YouTube. And it's funny that you say that because I learned how to do technical analysis from YouTube. Like, you can, this is stuff that you can study on YouTube. You find the right videos. Sure, it'll take, weeks, months to get a system down pat that works for you. But all the knowledge is at your fingertips. I just took, I've been trading for 3 years now. I just took a good amount of time out of those 3 years to learn how to trade from YouTube. So I love that you brought that up, bro, because that kind of made me chuckle when you said that.
No, for real.
Nah, it means you're doing good, Drew. You sound just like those guys. You're fucking.
Oh, dude, maybe I should start my own YouTube channel.
That's what I think. While you're young, bro, no one wants to look at me.
Oh no, Alpha. Everyone wants to look at.
I turned the
sunset,
self-deprecating humor up to 11 because everybody's fucking pissed at me.
Yo, do you see the sunset I pinned up top though? Like, dude.
Yes, and I liked it.
Man.
And I hope I retweeted it.
Yeah.
And everyone's bringing really good stuff up here today.
Yeah.
Honestly, we blew right through our third 420 because Jimmy was talking.
This is the
And
second though today, because you started 5:20.
I know that, Jay. If I get off script, it devolves into chaos. You've seen it.
Oh, I've seen it.
No, I like what everybody's saying tonight. Like, look at what Padrino brought up top. Like, I had never heard of this, and you did. So, like, it's obviously important.
Honestly, I really only heard of it because I'm over my grandma's house fairly often, and she like always has the news on. So that's where I get like my main source of general news.
It's good. Murph, what's up?
Just want to. So I looked at Jimmy. I looked at the DM. I just refreshed my memory. It's wallet addresses that you want, and that has been my crutch here lately. There's 3 people that are actually waiting on wallet addresses from me. Please don't feel like I singled you out. Our dog and Imperium are both waiting on me. So I'm very sorry. I will swear that away. You will have them by tomorrow.
And I would
Cheers.
just
Thank
like to
you very
state
much.
for the record that Murph is the best. Straight up.
Bro, I forgot to mention something earlier, Alpha. Can I mention it real quick before we end it
Yeah,
off?
man.
All right, cool. Lizards of the East. I pinned it up top if you haven't checked it out yet. All the dragon holders get a free whitelist for that mint. That's all I wanted to mention. But if you haven't heard of it yet, check out the pin tweet.
Let's go. I'm bullish on this crew, man. Y'all are smarter than me. You're better looking than me. You probably smell better than me. I'm always so stressed out down here. My wife says I stink like a chimp when I come
What is
upstairs.
with all this
I'm not smarter than
self-hate lately,
That's
Alpha?
probably apropos, my guy. Bach, you know I fucking love you. The rest of you, drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Not once, not never. That's all your shit going out the window. You write it down, pen on paper. No screenshots. No copy paste into your notepad. None of that sneaky business. Pen to paper, put it in a safe, put it someplace safe, and then show somebody else how to do this shit. Because it is not easy. And we're not going to see you tomorrow because it's Sunday, but we'll be right back here Monday morning, bright and early, coffee and crow. Crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all.
Later.
Peace.